The power of simple. How these everyday inventions changed the game for their creators. Have you ever wondered how some of the world's most successful inventions came to be? Quite often, it's the simplest ideas that revolutionize entire industries. From the humble paperclip to the ubiquitous zipper, these everyday inventions have changed the game for their creators, propelling them to fame and fortune. In this post, we'll explore the power of simplicity and how it has played a crucial role in some of the most significant inventions of our time. You'll discover how a simple idea can have a profound impact on the world, and how the most successful entrepreneurs are often those who can see the potential in the most ordinary of things. So, buckle up and get ready to be inspired by the power of simplicity. The concept of simple inventions. Innovation is often associated with complexity, but history has taught us that some of the most groundbreaking ideas are born out of simplicity. A simple invention is one that solves a problem in a straightforward and uncomplicated manner. It doesn't necessarily require high-tech equipment, expensive materials, or a team of experts to develop. Instead, it leverages creativity, ingenuity, and resourcefulness to create something that fills a gap in the market. Take, for instance, the story of the Post-it note. In 1968, Spencer Silver, a scientist at 3M, was attempting to create a super-strong adhesive. However, his experiment failed, and he ended up creating a weak adhesive that could stick to surfaces but was easy to remove. For years, the adhesive was considered useless until another 3M employee, Art Fry, had the idea of using it to create a sticky note that could be used to mark pages in his hymn book without leaving a residue. The result was the Post-it note, a simple invention that has become one of the most ubiquitous office supplies in the world. Everyday inventions that changed the game. The power of simple inventions can be seen in the impact they have had on various industries. Here are some examples of everyday inventions that have changed the game. The humble paperclip and its impact. The paperclip is a perfect example of a simple invention that has had a significant impact. It was first patented in the United States in 1867 by Samuel B. Fay, and it has since become a staple in offices and households worldwide. The paperclip's simplicity is its strength, and its design has remained virtually unchanged for over a century. Its value lies in its ability to hold papers together without damaging them, making it an indispensable tool in the world of paperwork. The success of the Frisbee. The Frisbee is another example of a simple invention that has had a massive impact. In 1948, Walter Frederick Morrison created a flying disc by molding a plastic cake pan. He called it the flying saucer, and it quickly became a hit with his friends. In 1955, Morrison sold the rights to his invention to the Wham-O toy company, who renamed it the Frisbee. The Frisbee has since become a worldwide phenomenon, with millions of people playing with it in parks, beaches, and backyards. The inspiration behind the Slinky. The Slinky is a classic toy that has been entertaining children and adults alike since its invention in 1943. Its creation was accidental, as naval engineer Richard James was attempting to create a spring that could stabilize sensitive equipment on ships. One day, he accidentally knocked over a spring, and it began to walk down a stack of books. James was fascinated by the motion and realized that he had created a new toy. He named it the Slinky, and it went on to become one of the best-selling toys of all time. Lessons learned from these simple inventions. The stories behind these simple inventions provide valuable lessons for entrepreneurs and innovators. Here are some of the key takeaways. The importance of innovation. Innovation doesn't always require a groundbreaking idea or a massive budget. Sometimes, the most innovative solutions are the simplest ones. By looking at everyday problems with a fresh perspective, entrepreneurs can create simple inventions that have a significant impact. The power of persistence. The story of the Post-it note is a testament to the power of persistence. Spencer Silver's failed experiment could have been seen as a waste of time and resources, but he continued to work on his adhesive until he found a use for it. Similarly, Art Fry's persistence in using the adhesive to create a sticky note paid off, and the Post-it note became a household name. The value of simplicity. The value of simplicity cannot be overstated. Simple inventions are often more accessible, cheaper, and easier to use than their more complicated counterparts. They solve problems in a straightforward manner, making them more intuitive and user-friendly. Conclusion. In conclusion, the power of simplicity cannot be ignored. From the paperclip to the Frisbee, simple inventions have had a significant impact on various industries, propelling their creators to fame and fortune. The stories behind these inventions serve as a reminder that innovation doesn't always require a groundbreaking idea or a massive budget. Sometimes, the most successful entrepreneurs are those who can see the potential in the most ordinary of things. So, the next time you're faced with a problem, think about how you can solve it in a simple, straightforward manner. Who knows, you might just create the next big thing.